What the fuck, man? That's one video that's, well, that's one VOD that's not gonna be two fucking VODs. Check real quick. Internet still seems to be fine. It just seems to be the whatchamacallit, the thing that amplifies the signal for the Wi-Fi that suddenly restarted for some reason, or because it went straight to Wi-Fi instead of the hard lined Wi-Fi extender deal. Oh, we're loaded. Okay, let me go ahead and show you guys. Well, first let's go get a few stacks of let's grab ourselves a few stacks of chicken eggs. Just a second. Okay. One, two, three, four. Okay, so this is our pretty much our setup. I need to get myself a few more grass seeds because I accidentally used two on one of the pins. So here's the cows. Here are the sheep. Here are the pigs. And I put the chickens here because they're the most annoying. Okay. And after we finish this, we'll look down and see how many we got. Oh wow, we got a lot from 4 stacks. Once I'm able to make enough of the elevators, I'll have one on every corner. This is just cobblestone stuff I got from digging down. Let's go ahead and just randomly kill some of these guys. Yeah, my goal in separating everything was so I could breed the cows and make fluid cows. we're pretty much shooting fish in a barrel. You know what? Instead of doing this, I should have turned them into chickens. And, well, I should have turned them into the items and fed them into the soul machine. We're not too late. We can still do that. You know, I might actually add a mod to this pack myself. Basically the mod that makes it to where when you run out of an item, it grabs another item that's the same item from your inventory and puts it in the spot. I might do that. Or not, because I think they have a tech in the game that does that. Okay, so I'm just gonna let these guys grow up, and then I'm gonna turn them all into chicken items, and then I'm gonna turn them into souls. Grab one more stack. Okay. Go ahead and put this one away and grab a full stack for ourselves. Okay. Last two stacks. Okay, now, before anything, I'm going to, make myself a, I'm gonna put, sweetener and shit into my coffee. Okay, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay. Where is it? Okay. All right. It's not open yet. Okay. Now again, you just pour it in until you see it poking up from the bottom. Okay. That our coffee is made. Let's go drop off some of the shit we just got. Okay. You know, I think those diamonds I had in my inventory to repair my hammer. Now what we're gonna do here is we're gonna go breed some cows and pigs and stuff. Come here, guys. I need new cows because I'm gonna start using you guys to make stuff. Mainly fluid cows. Hey, sheepy. Come here, guys. Time for you guys to breed. Make me a few little fuzz balls. Okay. Now for the pigs. Hey guys, come here. Okay, that should do it. Let's drop those off there for future breeding. You know what, guys? I'll be right back. Sorry about that, guys. I suddenly had to pee really badly. Okay. Let's move this just like that. Now, I haven't exactly decided what I want to do. So, let's go check on our monster farm. While we're at it, we'll also check on how many deals this created. Oh, nice. Already like 245 blocks. Now we're gonna have to grab whatchamacallit, Gonna have to upgrade these two. These are iron chests, so, and we got 4 of them, I think. Yeah. So what we'll do is we'll upgrade them to gold tier. And I also want to make a few more fluid cows. Oh, it's gonna be empty because we didn't whatchamacallit, we didn't start it back up. Even with this huge ass chest. We need to come up with a way to store all this stuff here. Okay. And we're gonna have to make another archaeologist. I believe this is the one that uses the plot deal. as well grab the gold. Yep. Okay. Yeah, we really need to get an infinite lava source up and running for this. You guys growing up yet? Mostly. We'll go ahead and collect those. Okay, first let's drop that off. Drop that off. We got cobblestone generators, so we don't really have to bother with that. Okay, so let's start making those iron to gold tier things. Okay, so yeah, we just want to surround 4 iron with 4 gold, and then the same thing with the glass and diamonds. So we're gonna need 8 diamonds. Gonna need a shit ton of glass. And we've already got the iron blocks. Okay. No, we've already got the iron, so we just need to do the gold. Okay. I wish those things stacked. I might rework my system later to like make it compatible with like storage drawers and shit. Iron and then gold to diamond. Okay. Now let's go ahead and just grab a stack. Does this like guy do, nope, doesn't do compressed. You know what? I need to make a whatchamacallits, compacting drawers. At least it's working nicely. Let's see, for this I'd need 1, 2, 3, I'd need 4 compacting drawers. Which works out perfect for the way I got this set up too. I could fit exactly 4 in there. And everything here can be compacted, right? Yes, yes. These, I'm not sure if they work in the compactor yet. I'd have to try them out. I think they should. How about you? Okay, so I use sand to get clay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I think they can all be compacted. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So I might need to rework how I build my base. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I definitely need to make another archaeologist. You know what? We need to upgrade those other chests to get this shit out of our inventory. Okay. There. Let's go ahead and drop those off. Now, what else was I going to do? Yeah, I already forgot what I was gonna do. God damn it. Oh, archaeologist. And I don't look like I have the thing out. Let's go ahead and build ourselves another chest. No, we've already got iron on us, so we just have to grab a gold. Two diamonds. Okay. Now we're just gonna move all of our basically machine block like things. The anvil, the storage controller, the assembler. Might as well do the drawers too. Okay. I should have known those were in there. Gonna do the chest too. Might as well do the fluid pipes. Kiln blocks are for making one, so we'll go with that. Same with the fire bricks. Okay. Storage controller. Blast furnace, dirt chest. This technically fits. This block is what we need for the making the villager. Okay. They were pretty good there now. Let's go and take all these leads. What is that? Yeah, I thought the watering can would allow you to spread grass quicker. It's a fucking chiseled thing. I'm starting to have too many pets. I might decide to start storing them away in a chest. Okay. Grab a villager. Okay, doesn't look like they're in there. Okay, where the hell did I keep my villagers? Okay, bone block. Oh, right there. Okay. Oh, I better grab the deal to turn them back into a token. What are you doing? No. I want you to use this. Fucking pain in the ass. I'm gonna have to breed some more villagers. Because something else I want to do is, give me a second, it'll come to me. Okay, first off, let's go ahead and take you out of there, because you don't really belong in there. And let's put you in there. Let's put you back where you belong. Okay, so you're sand, you're gravel. You're dust. Let's go ahead and compress all this. Now let's just dump this all back in there. Okay. So we're mostly done now. Okay. You know what? I'm moving that thing over here. Tired of taking the long walks. Okay, so you should require an axe, even though you are made out of stone and only stone now. Okay. I clicked the wrong thing, but that's okay. Alright, that's cleaned up. Let's grab what we can. Drop the lower versions all in there. We don't want to grab okay, we're good, we're good. Go dump this shit off. Okay, so the bone meal we'll put in there. Okay, looking good. How much sand can we grab from over here? Not much. Let's just go and do this. We're just gonna turn this all into sand. Damn it, get the fuck out of the way. Okay. Oh, there's our gravel. Okay. That should be dirt. Okay. And now we got sand. Let's go put the dust away. Okay. I think I'll go ahead and make like 3 compacting drawers. Well, 4 compacting drawers. Let's see, these are 3 by 3. So if I wanted to, I'd make them like, let's see, basically this should be center. Let's be sure that's center. Okay, so it'd be like this, like that. Okay, that would be 4 of them. The hell? Okay. So I'd have to sink them back into the wall. I had to leave the sides open. So what I could do is I could back them up. Make a double deal here up and down. So that should work if I simply back them up a bit. But then if I meet them in the center, they'll leave the sides open. I'm not sure I want to do that. Because I wouldn't mind. How many of these are there anyway? Let's see, soul sand, dirt, sand, so 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh wait, it's showing different, showing them over and over again. I don't want that. Okay, so dirt, sand, dust. Dirt, sand, dust. Dirt, sand, dust. Okay. So these guys can do like 4. Let's go ahead and just go with the unearther. It'll give us everything. So 3 a page, so and 16 pages, so let's see, 32, 40, 48. Now, yeah, it's not gonna work out. Use. Use. Okay, so 47. Instone, dust, cobblestone, netherrack. Instone, dust, cobblestone, netherrack, mud. Gravel, sand. Not only that, the amount of them. Like, this one is manageable. This one only creates 3. However, this one creates 1, 2, 3, well, 8. So to do this one, we can use 4 drawers, so it won't be as bad. We'd have to use compacting drawers for the pebbles, I think. This is where the problem is right here, because this takes fucking 5 compacting drawers. So basically what we'd have to do is, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So we'd be able to do at the very most 12 items at a time. Let's see, that's 8. That's 5. That's 9. Nine. Wheat, pumpkin, melon, andesite. This can work if we use if we use multi drawers. Okay. So We should be able to do this, but we'll have to make a long corridor. What I'd like to ultimately do is just abandon this area here and move everything over here. So basically what we're going to have to do is head over here. And then we'll just make a corridor going out sideways to house the deals. Not exactly what I want. God damn it. Just a second, guys. Go ahead and do this real quick. Go ahead and switch this over so you guys can see what I'm doing. Okay, so what I want to do is chat settings. Let's see. Moderation settings. Okay, let's check this out. Block terms and phrases. Let's go back here. And we'll just go with this first part. Okay, public actions, no, that's fine. I want more than that. I want to ban the motherfuckers when they use the term. Because right now I have to fucking manually ban them.
His name is John C.
Oh, that's fucking loud. Okay. Well, that's taken care of. Let's go ahead and set this all back up to normal. At least I added it to the term, so it should block it out for everybody else now, I guess, I think. Unless it was already doing that. Okay. I need to go empty my inventory. And my deal should be in here. Yep. So I'm pretty much going to turn all these guys into souls. Okay. Is there anything else we need to do? Yeah, as I said, I just kind of want to eliminate this entire area here. If I could go back, I would have chosen the original starting area. I just didn't know what it was called. Hmm. Check something. Yeah, let's go ahead and call it for Minecraft, because I can't think of anything else to do right now. My mind is stuck on the fucking, on-earthers. And how to lay them out. Because we're obviously not going to be using all of the deals, so we won't need all of them. Let's see, let's turn off our music here. Wrong button. I meant wrong window. Okay. Now before anything, let's just open this up. Wait up. Let's make sure that we haven't. Yeah, okay. Let's see if my coffee's cool enough to drink yet. Still a little hot. This tastes a little weird. This must be that caramel coffee my dad got. So basically, I'm drinking caramel coffee with four packets of sugar and some coconut something creamer. I need to try to keep the mic off of my face. Wonder if it'd be okay for the mic to be upside down. Hmm? Because if the mic's okay to be upside down, I just do something like this. But like this, it's what do you call it? Not facing towards me, so I'm not sure if that's okay. Um, Not only that, you need to be careful with this damn cord. Okay, let's try it like that. I can tighten up later if it works. Something like that. Would that work? Or does that not sound right? How does that seem, guys? Does that seem okay, or um I'm not sure if something like that would work better. Does it sound like I'm upside down now? And now the damn mic's all loose. At least it's less likely to get in my face now. So what do you guys think? Is this better or is this worse? You know what? I'm just curious on what will pop up. Let's see. Ooh, just this one, I swear, just this one. Okay. Now that she's back in the atmosphere, with drops of Jupiter in her hair, hey. She acts like summer and walks like rain, reminds me that there's a time to change, yeah. Since the return from her stay on the moon, she listens like spring and she talks like June, hey, hey. But tell me, did you sail across the sun? Did you make it to the Milky Way to see the lights all faded? And that heaven is overrated. Tell me, did you fall from a shooting star? One without a permanent scar? And did you miss me while you were looking for yourself out there? Now that she's back from that soul vacation, tracing her way through the constellation, hey. She checks out Mozart while she does typo. Reminds me that there's room to grow, hey. Now that she's back in the atmosphere, I'm afraid that she might think of me as plain old Jane. Told a story about a man who was too afraid to fly, so he never did land. But tell me, did you win? Did the wind sweep you off your feet? Did you finally get the chance to dance along the light of day and head back to the Milky Way? And tell me, did Venus blow your mind? Was it everything you wanted to find? And did you miss me while you were looking for yourself out there? Can you imagine a love? Fried, deep fried chicken, your best friend, they're always sticking up for you. Even when I know you're wrong, can you imagine no first dance, freeze-dried romance, 5-hour phone conversation, the best soy latte that you ever had, and me? But tell me, did the wind sweep you off your feet? Did you finally get the chance to dance along the light of day and head back towards the Milky Way? But tell me, did you sail across the sun? Did you make it to the Milky Way to see the lights all faded and that heaven is overrated? Tell me, did you fall for a shooting star? One without a permanent scar? And did you miss me while you were looking for yourself? Na 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 na. And did you finally get the chance to dance along the light of day? Na 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 na. And did you fall for a shooting star? Fall for a shooting star? Na 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 na. And are you lonely looking for yourself out there? Okay. Didn't sound too bad in the headset. The mic doesn't really seem like it's obstructing much. I don't really feel much hear much distortion in the voice, so I'm gonna go ahead and say leaving it like this should be okay. At some point I will adjust it and tighten up the mount deal, and everything should be fine.
Ka-chow! Hey! Welcome to the stream, gamers!
Hello, everybody! My name's Maya. Welcome to Alvea Sanctuary. This is an animal sanctuary in Austin, Texas. If you guys don't know what's going on, Bao has come here to visit, which is so nice. And I'm gonna introduce her to a bunch of animal friends today. What's your favorite animal?
I love manatees, but I feel like in my heart I'm a possum girl.
Oh.
Funny how she doesn't say whale, even though she's supposed to be a whale.
He's the size of a whopper! Oh my god!
This is Georgie the Whopper.
He looks so heavy. Like, heavier than he looks. Oh, this is so nice.
How does it feel?
He feels like a wet balloon.
And we're wearing gloves today to protect Georgie. So he's an amphibian, which means he has semi-permeable skin, so he can soak things up through his skin. So they're really sensitive to pollutants. Don't litter. Do you know what he eats?
What does he eat?
Bugs, and also something slightly larger once every other week. Do you want to guess what it is?
Me?
Mouse.
Oh my gosh! No wonder he's huge. He's so muscular when he walks.
What, the thing eats mice?
Oh, they're looking at his butt.
No.
Okay, this is a parrot aviary. This is Siren. Can you say hello?
Okay.
That's awesome! She's amazing! You're so smart! What do you think?
You can give that to her.
Like this.
Pistachio. For you!
Just for you!
Siren also likes to sing happy birthday, but she only says birthday. Happy birthday!
Let's go ahead and just root this over this. Down like that and like that. Okay.
It's really good. It's our duet. We actually rehearsed before you came in here.
It was really good.
Thank you.
Thank you guys for the donations. Yeah, we're gonna have somebody come pick us up.
It's all good. Because guess what? For your kind donations, you got to see me soggy.
Yeah.
Wow.
Do you want to stand in here?
She walks away.
Oh, we're safe.
Welcome to a room we never go in for collabs.
Oh.
This is not a part of the tour. Wait, are you shorter than me? Oh my god, you are! I think this is the first.
You didn't have to say it out loud.
That's incredible.
People could just tell.
Okay, these are the inside parrot rooms. If you guys want to, the parrots
She's
have
happy now.
AC
She found
and
somebody
heating.
shorter than her.
So
Don't worry about. There's
we'll
still
show
Lily
here.
that's
These are the
shorter
parrots
than you.
inside rooms, so they sleep in here. And this is Mia. Okay, nice. So Mia is an African gray. Go like this, like above her head. If she puts her head down, you can pet her.
Ah, she seems like she likes bows. She started moving straight towards her.
I'm busy. I'm trying to talk about somebody else. African greys are endangered in the wild. One, because of habitat. Can she talk? What is the thing with the wolves?
What?
Why are they
What are you talking about? No, I don't know what you. I have no clue why they would say that. Wolves are the least excitable exhibit. Okay, they're just bigger dogs. I'd like to report a bad Twitch chat. They've been acting up all day, bringing up wolves, trying to scare away my collab partner. You know how hard I had to finesse this collab chat? She can't know. Do not let the memes break containment.
So this is
Val said
Momo.
my
He's a black
wolves
tufted
are only
marmoset.
dogs.
And then that's Appa. He's a common marmoset.
That
I have
sounds
to
like
say,
a
I'm
bat.
a little hurt.
There's Momo. Oh, what the heck? They come when they're cold. I bring stick as offering.
That's nice. He likes it.
He peed.
He peed.
Yo, he have ball.
Yeah.
They're
They're so
like,
cute.
throw that over your shoulder and down. My goodness. Oh my gosh, you know what he reminds me of? Hamsterdinger from League of Legends.
Oh, I don't know.
Hamsterdinger.
I don't know.
He's
anything.
fluffy and he's smart.
Yay! That's you,
Hamderdinger.
buddy.
Awkward. Awkward.
Oh my gosh, he's an iPad kid.
Yeah.
Holy. Put on Cocomelon for him.
He does like Cocomelon.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. A monkey of culture, I see.
like
It smells wonderful in here.
One of the things people don't know about foxes is they put off a musk like skunks. Like they kinda
Yes,
smell
it
like...
smells just like a skunk right now.
Yeah.
Wow,
Another reason
wonderful
is
smell.
they pee and poop on everything, and they dig. Would you like to give them a treat?
Yes.
Some rehydrated chicken.
Hello.
I
for
did
you.
not know that.
So fluffy.
This is Finn, so he's the
foxes
one that
have
was
scent glands like,
illegal pet trade in
skunks.
California. And then this is Reed.
Sit. What?
Yeah.
What?
You should give him a treat for that.
You were so smart.
Yes, they do know how to sit, but you can't like pet him like a dog. He doesn't want to be touched. They're very timid, very cautious, and yeah, they're not like dogs. And that's their tree house.
Treehouse.
Drum!
Oh my. What the hell?
Crazy drum.
No! What the? Hey, yo, he's looking at me while he's doing it. That's messed up. Oh my god.
They've been having a bit of a dominance battle over the past couple days.
Are they both guys?
They are, but that wasn't sexual. It was just dominance, yeah.
Guys, it's not gay if I do it either. It's just a display of dominance.
This is the wolf enclosure, so we'll get like a little quiet as we walk over here. No, that was good, that was quiet. They had a vet visit yesterday, and they got darted and sedated. I have no idea if they're gonna be interested.
No, I think they'll be interested. Actually, my husband is a werewolf.
Perfect.
So they might be more attuned to my pheromones.
They're wolf hybrids, so probably 70 to 80% gray wolf, and then the rest is dog. It's really hard to have them as pets because they can be really unpredictable. So their names are Awa and Timber. Ow, 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 ow.
Hey, they're looking. Hey, wait, it's
She's
working.
like, what is that? Okay, that might stress them out.
Okay, sorry.
I sound like a chihuahua.
Do
It's
you
a
ever
lot.
have like inspections done?
They had to inspect this enclosure before we brought them here.
Ah, I see. But it looks great. It
And they
paid
have
off.
a pond, and it does look like a penis.
I love wolves.
We didn't think about it until we put the camera up, and then from a bird's eye view, it's like
The money shot.
penis, yeah. But it's a
It even
flowing-
has a tip too.
It's a flow. I know.
I love the attention to detail.
It's a flowing river into a pond. They love it, actually. They go in there like
Yeah, the
every day.
ripples really simulate the wrinkles.
Okay.
So,
This is Push Pop.
just a little rock. Oh my gosh.
Push Pop is a sulcata tortoise.
Oh, she's gonna get so big.
Yeah. I was about to say it's a
So
tortoise.
she'll be like 100 pounds.
Oh, she's just a baby. Holy moly.
I'll get her some food. You can feed her treats. Yum. Also, our vet told us yesterday that she might be male,
What?
but we don't know yet.
Push pop has a push pop.
Perhaps.
This is great ASMR.
Oh yeah. And then we have 2 rats. This is Chips Ahoy. They were going to be snake food. That's how we got them. And we have the rats to teach people about rodenticide use. When you use rat poison and then a rat eats the rat poison and then like whatever eats that rat, an owl or a raccoon or a fox or whatever, then they eat rat poison as well.
Chips Ahoy. God, Chips Ahoy. Oh, they're so gentle.
So they're gonna be snake food.
Oh, I love when they scoot all the way back.
So cute. Okay, now that it's not raining, should we try the pasture one more time?
Yeah! Stomp-a-dump! I don't know why, but I thought he'd be taller.
No, he's about 5 feet tall.
Oh my gosh, just like me!
Okay, well Stompy looks shorter right now, but check this out.
Holy. Let this be a lesson. Posture is king.
Stompy likes hugs as well.
Really?
Can you demonstrate?
Can I look? Thank you. He closes his eyes.
Yeah, he's really cuddly. It's bizarre for a bird.
Oh. I would love a hug. Hi,
I'll
Stompy.
help guide his head.
It's nice to meet you. Nice to Weird chicken from Australia.
You want
Chickens
to
is
feed
like,
the
help
donkey?
me.
Yes.
Help me.
So this is Serrano. He was rescued from a feedlot in Central Texas.
Oh,
So gentle.
they're so squishy.
It's nice. We're gonna brave the rain
Uh-huh.
because there's one more animal in the pasture that you have to meet.
Okay.
This is Winnie the Moo. It's a cow.
Is this what I think it is?
Winnie?
Oh my god, he's so baby. Oh, I love cows.
Hi, Win.
Hi, you're so fluffy
You
and
can
sweet.
pet her wherever. She's very
A future cheeseburger.
Gracious.
She is a red Angus beef cow. We got her from a beef operation in Oklahoma. So she was going to be slaughtered for beef at like a year old. She's like between 700 and 800 pounds.
Skinny legend. She's
Fuck,
just
that's
so
enough
invested
to
in this
last a
sack of
month.
hay.
Hello, everybody.
Hello.
We're back inside. Who has been your favorite so far?
Oh man, that's tough. The parrots were so funny. Northern blue tongue
I have...
Northern blue tongue skink.
She already knows what it is. That's amazing. This is Toaster Strudel.
Toaster strudel. And he's so
That's a
cute.
funny name.
Oh my God,
Look at his little
sausage.
arms. This is an Australian lizard. He's called a blue-tongued skink because he has a blue tongue. He has a blue tongue to tell predators that he's poisonous. He's not poisonous. It's a
Trick.
It's a trick.
I want to tell facts. Pick me.
Okay, go ahead.
So northern blue tongue skinks, they have something called a third eye, and it's right in between their eyes on their head. They like see heat. They see the fourth dimensional creature swimming around them. They also use their belly to sense vibrations, so that's why they can get away before predators get them.
Why do you know so much about blue-tongued skinks?
Since when does Bao have a brain in her head? What the hell? Whoa. Mind blown. Bao has a brain.
Tongue skink. I love it when
I thought the only thing in her head was fucking werewolves and fucking queefing.
they try to like climb in their enclosures and they simply cannot.
I'm getting you something larger.
I'm so fucked
This
for
is-
saying that.
Noodle.
Noodle.
Noodle is a carpet python.
Your
Just
noodles
support
are
as much of her
spilling.
weight as you can.
My spaghetti's escaping.
She's an arboreal snake, so she likes to climb. She's not venomous. Only about 20% of snake species are venomous out of the 3,000. And she says hi, look, right here.
My skek is escape.
Pardon?
Help. Help. Did you know that snakes can just see temperature and so you're just a heat rod?
Yeah, so
snakes are
the
drawn to
holes on
heat.
the sides of her. Oh my god. Oh my god. Goodbye, Belle. We're moving on to the bugs.
Bugs!
This is Marty, our zebra isopods.
Aw, they're like roly-polies.
Yeah, they are really pleased. Over 10,000 species of isopods. They can be anywhere from this small to this big. This is what giant marine isopods
I don't like that.
look like. They're very important. They're detritivores, so they break down organic matter.
Marty's gonna turn you guys into fertilizer. Did you hear that?
This is tortellini.
I cooked a pizza. Oh my god. Because his... Oh my gosh.
You want to see a cool party trick? We gotta turn the lights off to show you.
Yes, yes, yes. Here I go. Whoa! Oh my gosh, it's
It
so...
glows
very
when hit
nice.
with a
That's
black
awesome.
light.
That's like a dense color too.
Yeah, scorpions fluoresce under UV light. Whoa.
Oh my god.
Where is he? There he is.
Can you imagine having a blue light room and you live in Australia and then you turn the lights on and then it's all blue?
This is our next friend, Barbara.
Hello, a potato chip.
Yeah. A lot of people associate roaches with dirty places and don't like them because they're like, yuck, roach. But they're only in dirty places to clean them up because they break down organic, decaying matter. They're actually nature's janitors. So who was your favorite after the whole thing?
There were so many good ones. I thought the foxes were so cool. And then also Screaming with the Parrots.
Yeah.
And I got to hold such a big cheeseburger. Oh, I love Toaster Strudel too. I was so happy to meet Stompy. It was like meeting a celebrity.
That is all. If you guys want to see the animals more, you can follow Alvea Sanctuary on Twitch. You can watch them on the live cams. Thank you so much for coming.
Oh no, thank you for
This was
having
good.
me.
This was great.
Hey, did this video make you chuckle? Maybe puff a little air out of your nostril? Well, be sure
The video definitely surprised me. Let's make sure we like it.
to hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so you don't miss my new videos. Or, you don't want to know what happens.
Don't worry, I'm not really afraid about... I don't think she could do anything to me, even if I just stood there. Let's go ahead and go on to the spooky spook.
Some say that children have the uncanny ability to connect to the spirit world, and in some cases even see or communicate with the other side. In this next video, a father is home alone with his son when the toddler seems to spot something truly bizarre.
Mama.
Mama! Your mama isn't there. There's no one there.
Mama.
Are you seeing ghosts?
No, he's talking about your tits, guy. He's saying your
In
mama.
another creepy video posted by Kurt Harris, his family is visiting his grandmother in Chicago when his little cousin Daisy says something that is downright chilling.
That's the man come to see me now.
Who come to see you at night?
The man.
What man? What man? Up here?
Uh-huh.
He did.
Little Daisy claims that the relative in an older photo on the wall visits her at night. Now, the only problem with that is, well,
Creepy.
he did.
Up here?
Uh-huh.
He did.
In fact, the man in the photo passed away in 2005, over 14 years before little Daisy was even born. She has never even met the man. Or did she actually meet his ghost? You decide.
Up here?
Uh-huh.
He did.
The Crescent Hotel.
It's very easy to get kids to do shit like that since they're very influenceable.
Built over 138 years ago, the Crescent Hotel in Eureka Springs, Arkansas has become infamous for its dark history full of death and tragedy, leaving the hotel with the ominous name, quote, the most haunted hotel in America. The hotel was once a treatment center run by a man named Norman Baker. Baker claimed that he had, quote, the miracle cure for cancer. Of course, these claims were completely false, and hundreds of people lost their lives within the walls of this building, hopelessly waiting on a cure that would just never come. Some of the patients' remains were said to be scattered on the property. Now, with a history like that, it's no wonder that today many of the hotel guests claim to have had terrifying paranormal encounters, and some of these experiences were even caught on camera.
Okay.
4 years ago, Jennifer Chronister was visiting the Crescent Hotel with her mother when she accidentally captured something truly creepy.
Girls trip, most haunted hotel in America, and my nightstand on the creepy door is my eyes shut. So early bedtime looking for ghosts.
Did you see it? When slowed down, it becomes clear that something moves in front of Jennifer's camera, something that resembles a small child. Even creepier, Fox Nation reporter Abby Hornacek also stayed at the hotel and
It looked like something was thrown in front of the camera. With the angle it was at and the way it was moving, it looked like it was thrown. Maybe a doll or something.
left with painful scratches on her back. But that's not all. A woman named Angelina and her daughter were staying in room 212 at the
Fuck,
Crescent
she's got some
Hotel.
deep blue
It
eyes.
is said that on this side of the building, the spirit of a mysterious lady in white is often seen on the balconies. In fact, it's claimed that sometimes this ghost is actually seen falling from the balconies into the garden below. So, it's 6 in the morning and Angelina is outside her room enjoying her coffee. And then, this happens.
I'm automatically not believing it from how she's overreacting. Again, the humming can be coming from anywhere. You can't really tell which direction it's coming from. You just have to take her at her word for it. And if I don't know a person, I'm not going to take them at their word.
Angelina is shocked and also a bit excited when she hears the voice of a woman singing from the balcony right next to her, because there's no one over there. Angelina says that she was a bit creeped out by the experience, but she is also grateful to have captured what she believes is the voice of a spirit. Knock, knock. Late one night, a group of friends decide to film themselves taking a spooky day.
Again, with her, just the overreaction, the fact that the voice could have been coming from anywhere, even something she might have recorded herself and then played back. I just call bullshit on it all.
At a local school that is said to be haunted. The story goes that if you go around to the back of the school and knock on the nurse's office door, someone or something will knock back.
Knock, knock, knock.
Just knock on it, not
knocking on heaven's door.
Go. Knock harder. Let them know. Let them.
A sudden loud scream sends the girls running in terror.
Let them.
That is a classic setup for a group of friends. One of them has somebody sneak off and hide in the shadows, and once the people look like they're comfortable, you just scream out at them. It scares the crap out of them every time.
Now, unfortunately, the original creator of this...
This is the first time I've looked at my followed channels and not seen Iron Mouse live. She's actually taken a rest for a change. Damn. Props to Iron Mouse for being live so often.
Video has basically disappeared off the internet. So for now, whatever happened next,
I wish I could stream
mystery.
as long as she does.
We need scary videos. So if
But my internet is crap and often likes to cut out, so that's why I wait until midnight to stream. Otherwise, I'd be streaming at like fucking 8 o'clock.
If you've seen one or even filmed one yourself, contact me at nukestop5@gmail.com.
Hell, if my internet allowed it, I'd be fucking streaming all day long.
School's out. 14 years ago, Mark Doty...
School's out forever. That's the only part I know that song. Oh, and you don't get no dessert if you don't eat your meat. If you don't eat your meat, you don't get any dessert.
visited a private school in Seattle to use the school's recording studio to lay down a new track. Mark sets up his camera in the school hallway and is about to record a vlog for social media. But for some reason, he just isn't feeling well and is having trouble keeping focused. Eventually, he just gives up. Much later, Mark is going back through the footage that he recorded at the school. What he sees chills him to his core. This is the video.
Okay.
Shaggy. It's fucking Shaggy. Where's Scooby? Where's Scooby?
I'm not doing this right. Okay.
Would a Scooby snack help?
I can't even see myself. I don't know if this, okay, never mind.
Did you see it? That
No,
eerie translucent figure of a
making
woman
fun of
dressed in a long white gown can just barely be seen walking down the staircase. But as the figure suddenly turns the corner, it becomes very visible. But
Holy
then
crap.
it disappears out of sight. Mark is completely unaware of what's happening right behind him, but for some reason he feels confused and unfocused. Now it's worth mentioning that Mark has dedicated his social media and YouTube channel exclusively to his music. This 14-year-old footage is the only video on his channel that has anything to do with the paranormal.
It's possible that it's something added post, but it is a hell of a good fucking edit if it was, because there is no overlap and the spirit actually does look like it disappears into the hall. So it was a quality edit if it was an edit.
Welcome guest. Workers at a mid-sized hotel in Los Angeles, California have noticed strange things happening on the hotel's second floor. These odd incidents usually seem to occur late at night.
Alright, so we're getting crazy calls from this room that is unoccupied in the second floor. Okay, keys. I think it's 226. That's right. Alright. There's the phone. No one's calling. No one's here. Everything's chilling.
A worker at the hotel says they've been getting frequent unexplained phone calls from an empty room on the second floor. He goes to check, but he finds no explanation for the bizarre calls. There's no one staying in that room. But did you hear it?
No.
After I carefully analyzed this video, I noticed something odd that neither the uploader or his viewers seem to catch. Now I've isolated and enhanced the audio to make it easier to hear, but listen closely.
226, that's right. 226. 226.
Without knowing, the hotel worker seems to have caught a creepy EVP of a voice whispering, "Why?" as he walks down the second floor hall. But that's not all that the late night hotel staff has captured on video.
With enough editing, you can make even static sound like a word, so... Well, enough enhancing. With enough enhancing, you can make stuff that's... You can make a breath sound like it's saying why or hi or just stuff like that, so... I automatically reject that.
During a slow night of work at the hotel, a girl named Brooke and her coworker decide to pass the time with a fun little race challenge. They put their phone in the hotel's elevator on the third floor and attempt to race the elevator down to the lobby to pick it up. But then, things just get weird.
Okay. Yeah, they could have easily just hit the second floor button as well as the lobby button. Not only that, it's possible that I guess there could be somebody in the elevator, but I'm not seeing any reflection.
The elevator hangs on the allegedly haunted second floor as the doors continuously open and close for no reason. And strangely enough, another unexplained voice seems to quietly say, "Hello?"
There's a lot of things that could cause the elevator door to open and close that way. It might be something as simple as a piece of debris in the tracks of the door. The door, if it feels resistance, is programmed to stop and open back up.
Cut to another night at the hotel.
And I've already explained the whole EVP shit, the whole audio thing. If you have to enhance it and clean it up, then yeah, never take that as a thing, because you can enhance something to where it sounds like something, even though it never was that something.
Decides to record as she and her coworker are busy arranging furniture in one of the vacant second floor rooms. The video was meant to be a random vlog showing what they do on an average night at work. But when she looks back at her footage, she finds something that is pure nightmare fuel.
What are you up the stairs?
years.
No, but I mean, I felt bad, but also no, don't feel bad. It's just terrible.
Where did she put her phone? Why is it up high?
Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Yeah. Anyways, so my sister, she graduates in 2 days, and I asked for the whole weekend off.
Oh, it's not up high. It's just.
What do you want to talk about? Where the mirror should go?
Yeah, actually, let's do our job.
Okay. All right. Chat. Should the mirror go
here
in this corner?
The right corner.
Okay. Or in that corner?
Did you see it?
I could be wrong, but from what I remember from talking to them, they're not allowed to make random choices like that. The stuff has to be put in a predetermined place that the hotel determines, even if it's something as simple as a fucking mirror. They basically pay a lot of money to have research on where this stuff is put, so they try to arrange it as best as possible to cater to people's personalities. Again, it's just something I heard. I can't confirm. I need to wipe down my keyboard. It's dusty. I need to wipe down my entire desk. I'll do it on Sunday. That's my dust day.
Brief moment, a dark shape can be seen standing in the opposite corner of the room, eerily watching the two young women as they work. But when they pan the camera back over to the corner where the dark figure was standing, there's nothing there. So, is this LA hotel haunted? Or is it all just a very elaborate hoax? You decide.
Might be a shadow, or it might just be an optical illusion. It looks like it might be the thing that was next to the bed there. Let me rewind it a little bit.
For a brief moment, a dark shape can be seen standing in the opposite corner of the room, eerily watching the two young women as they work. But when they pan the camera back over to the corner where the dark figure was standing...
Yeah, it's this. That's the head, that's the body. You can see this stuff too, so...
There's nothing there. So, is this LA hotel haunted?
So right there is that thing. So as you can see here, this is it's just the fucking probably like one of the girl's shadows mixed with the furniture, creating that illusion.
Or is it all just a very elaborate hoax? You decide.
Might even be this that's casting the shadow.
A cry for help. Late one afternoon, two teenage girls are hanging out in the woods near their home. They're taking pictures of a red rose in the forest for an art project for school. They begin to hear something very strange coming from the woods nearby. They start to get a little freaked out. And one of the girls...
myself, what a wonderful world.
Takes out her phone and captures this disturbing video.
What if I screamed to scare the demons? They would mimic your scream. Oh.
Help! Help! I've fallen and I can't get up.
Anyway.
Okay.
It's just a bunch of kids.
I've fallen and I don't want to get up.
Stop in the forest we're in? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm already calling bullshit. Rose that well groomed and cut just to the right length would not be lying randomly on a fucking pathway.
Sounds like fun. The more you listen, the less scary it sounds. The more I listen, the more scary it sounds. I sound like one of those now. Oh, you gotta get Yeah.
Now there are some animals that make sounds that sound like screaming. So that could be it, or it could just be them fucking around with friends and stuff, because, as I said, you don't find a random rose like that lying in a field like that. That rose was professionally cut.
I think I know this. I think it's a hyena.
And I mean, it was literally cut for selling. It wasn't trimmed off of a rose bush. The stem on it wouldn't have been that long if it was simply trimmed. When you trim your rose bushes, on the roses, there's usually like leaves with sets of like 5 and sets of 3. You want to cut it between the leaves, well, between the sets of 3 and 5. So you cut off the set of 3 and you leave the set of 5. That leads to larger roses. Larger, healthier roses. So that's how you cut it. But if you look at her rose, the stem is too long for it to be that way. So it appears that that rose was cut to be sold. So somebody probably bought it, gave it to one of them, and they brought it out to make the video.
So hyena someone? No.
The two girls hear bizarre screaming coming from somewhere nearby in the woods. But the two teenagers, apparently fearing demons and hyenas, are pretty freaked out and decide to just hurry home. One of the girls tells her mother what happened, and her mom makes the very wise decision to immediately call the police.
Yeah,
the local authorities arrive and search the area, and in a tragic turn of events, they find a woman in the woods desperately screaming for help. The woman's husband had suddenly lost consciousness and quickly passed away out in the middle of the forest.
Damn.
The woman cried and cried for help, but it was hours before anyone came. Now, unfortunately, nothing could be done for the man, even if the call had been made earlier. But this very sad story is a good reminder that scary sounds aren't always something scary. Calling the authorities just might save a life. Secret shopper. One night at around 10 p.m.
There's not really much about that. As they said, there was a woman calling because her husband collapsed. But again, finding the rose in the field that way is, I've already explained why that's iffy. Maybe it's the maybe the guy gave that rose to the screaming woman. Or maybe they just brought the rose out, laid it down, and picked it up to say, hey, look, we had these type of roses just lying in our field.
At a discount store in California, Rodney, the store manager, is busy processing some inventory in the stockroom. Rodney is completely alone when something happens that sends chills down his spine.
I want you guys to focus on this area right here, okay? Hold on, let me speed this up a bit.
Focus, focus.
All right, watch. Look, boom, you see that?
Yeah,
Suddenly, for no reason, a box falls from the high shelf in the storeroom with a loud bang, freaking Rodney out. But as he reviews the store security camera footage to show what happened, he suddenly hears a strange sound coming from somewhere inside the store. He goes to investigate, and this is when things get...
Okay, guys, first off with that box,
Rodney
if you look at it,
out.
It's already fucking not all the way up there. It's already leaning over the edge. This here, the way these boxes are stacked, yeah, all these fucking people would be up for fucking, what do you call it, demerits. You don't stack shelves like this in a fucking warehouse or a store or anything like that, which makes me think this might be a private place and not an actual company. Not only that, the guy's not wearing any form of uniform. He's not wearing a back brace. He's not wearing gloves. Which is making me think this is a private place and not a fucking company. And just the way the stuff is stacked, You don't stack stuff like this. This is unsafe. Like the box that falls, it's fucking on top of the other boxes. It's not all the way up there. You can see it hanging over some.
But as he reviews the store security camera footage to show what happened, he suddenly hears a strange sound coming from somewhere.
I didn't go back far enough. Maybe that's not the right box.
Rodney is completely alone when something happens that sends chills down his spine.
I want you guys to focus on this area right here.
Yeah, that box right there, see?
Hold on, let me speed this up a bit.
You see how it's already hanging over the edge there?
All right, watch. Look.
Oh, that wasn't the one that fell.
Boom, you see that?
Suddenly, for no...
Even this one, you see how far out it is? Look, right here, it's fucking... It's not even fucking pushed all the way in. It's fucking leaning over the edge.
No reason the box...
And it was mostly over the edge, too. So, yeah, it's even worse than this one.
falls from the high shelf in the storeroom with a loud bang, freaking Rodney out. But as he reviews the store security camera footage to show what happened, he suddenly hears a strange sound coming from somewhere inside the store. He goes to investigate, and this is when things get really creepy.
Is that you? Look.
Okay,
look,
so it's definitely a
I'm here by
store,
myself.
but they got stuff fucking stacked half-assed. Just a second, guys. I think we got another fucking... Another fucking advertiser from the same one I just fucking banned. I already got the thing blocked, so I wish I could just make it auto fucking ban them.
Nobody's here. It's just me. See that?
I think it's useless to ban them too because they just keep creating new accounts.
I'm not afraid of you.
I think what Twitch should do is compare IP addresses. If an account has more than, let's just say, fucking 10 usernames linked to the same fucking IP address, well, that will create... No, because you don't need that shit in, like... well, maybe, fuck. Because I'm thinking internet cafes. People might watch Twitch on internet cafes or stuff.
Is that you? I threw down the box earlier?
The box wasn't thrown down. Your fucking dumb fucks didn't fucking stack them right. You're lucky somebody didn't fucking get hurt from how lax you are in the fucking... Oh, god damn it. I used to work warehouse. Having that fucking those shelves set up like they're fucking set up is just asking for somebody to have shit fall on them.
Come on out. You don't scare me. Come on up.
Really? Because you're sounding a little bit like a bitch to me.
He's trying to mess with me.
Oh, I'd mess with you. Just after seeing the fucking storage room, I'd fucking mess with you.
Ooh! Oh, shit.
Rodney searches the store to find the source of the strange sound, when suddenly he feels a weird tug on his hair, almost as if something is touching him. He goes to check the store security camera, and his blood runs cold.
Look, there I am, right there. Look, you see that? You see that? Nah. Nah.
There could be a vent there that caused it, or he could have set up something to tug his hair that way. I'm not saying that's exactly what happened, but it could have happened. Either of those possibilities.
It looks like something pulled Rodney's hair. Now, Rodney posted his video to show what happened to him, but has chosen to keep...
Yeah, it's something attached to the hair. Let me explain why.
It looks like something pulled Rodney's hair. Now, Rodney...
Okay, watch, guys.
Posted his video to show what happened to him.
Right here is where it's tied off. You can see where it's tied off. So around right here. You can tell where it's tied off just from how the hair is. So yeah, he's just got something attached to his hair and fucking tied to something.
But has chosen to keep his identity and the location of the store a secret.
I didn't want to be labeled this store as the haunted store. So I got you my store, some crazy things happened, and took some video, and that's about it.
So, is this a real paranormal encounter or not?
Not. The guy says he wants to keep things secret, but you can pretty much see the layout of the store pretty easily, and you can see him, so people can easily associate him with the store and find out where it is.
As always, I leave that up to you to decide.
Even with a blurred face, wouldn't be hard to figure out where he works from. I'm assuming he is in a business outfit now? I'm not sure.
Emergency. In this next creepy video, 3 medical students are working the night shift, and it's a bit of a slow night on the job. So, to pass the time, they decide to set out to explore an abandoned and allegedly haunted section of the hospital, the old out-of-service hospital emergency room.
Oh, that's way better to do than to be attending your patients and stuff. Is this why it took them like 2 hours in a few cases to come when I turned on my call light?
You guys, haunted ER?
What about it?
We're gonna go.
Haunted ER. Throughout the hospital's many years in operations, countless patients died in this section of the hospital. The most recent tragic death being that of a young child. It is said that the ghosts of patients who passed away still haunt the old ER. So, the 3 med students make it down to the abandoned old emergency room. And yes, things are about to take a terrifying turn.
I'm really good too. Oh my god, my head is huge. Chloe, so I can't even... Huh?
It's just close to the camera.
Yeah, you're right. We got a chance for the haunted. Yeah.
Oh god.
It's like...
I'm not excited about this. I didn't even get ready to see my sandwich.
It feels like we're getting on a... You nervous? Why are you nervous?
Because it's haunted.
Are you nervous?
Yes. Looks like there's anybody in there. What?
Chloe just moved herself. What?
Oh, it's a doll.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just a little doll. They want us training.
Oh, it's a training doll.
Put it here.
Wait a minute, she's wearing a stethoscope or whatever you want to call it around her fucking... Because they don't wear those. They leave those in the fucking rooms.
That's weird.
Mine was hanging from my IV machine. My IV pump.
Oh, that's freaky. Let's go.
Oh. Why are you looking? Oh. What?
It's only in movies that they carry them around their necks like that. And in actual hospitals, I didn't see even a single person wearing them like that. As I said, the one that was in the room I was in, it was hanging from the IV pump.
Sorry.
That's
Go in. Go in.
No, go in.
Go in. Go in. Figure out why the lights are on. I don't like that. I don't like that. Do it.
They look like evil eyes. You guys gonna come in with me?
Yeah, of course you're gonna go in with you.
Thanks.
Oh, and by the way, the only people that really use those are the respiratory technicians, is what they call themselves. Normal CNAs and nurses and stuff don't use those. Only the respiratory technicians use them. At least those are the only ones that used them on me when I was in the hospital. My O2 was low one night when I went to sleep, so they put me on oxygen 24/7. For months. Because my O2 dropped, I think, to like 91 when I was asleep. On average, my oxygen is around 98. Sometimes it drops as low as 95, but on average, it's 98.
Ooh, it feels weird. Was that you?
Yeah.
This room feels weird. I don't like this. Ooh.
Yeah, they kept giving every day, like I think it was like 3 times a day. They'd put this face mask on me and it would have this like mist that I had to breathe in. I'm not sure what that was about. As I said, my numbers were always good except for that one time at Kaiser where it dropped really low. But that's also when I was recovering from the sepsis and shit and the back pain and everything. And again, it dropped when I was sleeping, so. They do a treatment and test me in the morning. They do a treatment and test me around noon. And they do a treatment and test me around between 10 and midnight. When I was at the hospital, at least Kaiser and Kindred, I'd literally be woken up every like 2 fucking hours.
Oh, the curtain moved. Yeah, it did. It moved. It moved. It moved. Yes, it did. It did. How do you not see that?
Almost every 2 hours.
Okay.
At Kaiser, it was every 2 hours. At Kindred, they were more lax. At Kaiser, they literally turned me in bed every 2 hours. They were supposed to turn me in bed every 2 hours at Kindred too, but on average, they do it like every 4 to 6. Some of the times I didn't want to be turned because it was extremely painful to be turned.
On its own, and a cane falls to the floor almost as.
And me being like over 100 pounds heavier back then, I wasn't exactly easy to. I wouldn't be easy to turn now, so I definitely wasn't easy to turn then. It took me months just to be able to help them move me using my arms to gain enough strength in my arms to turn. How the hell did I lose strength in my arms? I can understand losing strength in this hand because I wasn't able to lift it. I wasn't able to lift my fingers like this. I wasn't able to lift my wrist. This hand is still numb. I can feel cold, I can feel touch, but it's numb. Basically going like this down here and spreading out and going them to my fingers. The entire like top half and the fingertips are all fucking numb. That is from sepsis eating through my fucking nerves. But hey, I regained use of the hand, so I could still close, I can still tighten like this, but I couldn't lift at all. And I didn't regain use of this hand being able to lift it until I think like maybe June, July of last year. And even then it was extremely weak and very slow lifting. I had to put a lot of effort into lifting my fingers. Not as much now, I can do it like normally now, but I'm still not recovered fully to how I was before.
As if it was pushed. The 3 medical students are completely freaked.
And I'm not positive, and neither are the doctors, if I'll ever regain the feeling, if the numbness will ever go away. There's a chance it won't.
Out and just run right out of there. So, are the stories true? And is the old emergency room haunted by the spirits of former patients? Let me know what you think.
Just an item falling off a fucking off a counter. Again, I think this is all flared up for the video to make views, because they don't walk wearing those things around their necks. In fact, they use a new one for every fucking patient. Instead of using one that was already there, they actually opened a brand new one when they couldn't find the one that was hanging on the deal for me.
Think. Cynical. A new top 5 viewer and YouTube gamer who goes by the name Professor Cynical reached out to us about some scary, unexplainable events that have been happening at his home in England.
And that kind of stuff happens all the time now. And
speak proper English. Lose the English accent. You must have American accent. American accent better.
Even though
America
Professor
better.
Cynical is, cynical.
We
and
take your stuff and we make it
he
better.
says that ever
We're
since
like
his
China.
family moved into their home 4 years ago.
China is a nation that develops nothing new, but they sure can fucking streamline and fucking get the best use out of stuff. They might not be able to create new stuff, but they can optimize and fucking enhance stuff that already exists. That's where China excels. They don't make new stuff. They find ways to use stuff that already exists better.
So, things have happened that he simply can't explain. Late one night, after being awakened by strange noises, Cynical gets up and starts recording. What happens next is downright creepy.
Don't worry about that. That was my air freshener going off automatically. 8 minutes. Bargain. Nah, mate. Nah.
What's the last new big thing China invented? Was it gunpowder?
Nah.
Gunpowder originated from China, didn't it?
Nope. Don't.
I could be wrong.
Still moving out.
Cynical is shocked when he sees the door to the kitchen move all by itself. But it gets even creepier.
Can you make something move? Again?
Come on, move right on camera. Right in the middle of the screen. Come on.
Can you make anything move?
Is that him sitting on the couch? Yeah, straight towards him.
Cynical has the scare of a lifetime when suddenly a chair
towards the
forcefully
middle of the
slides
camera.
towards him from all the way across the room. Professor Cynical says that he now believes his house might just be very...
Just a second. Let me do something here. Where are you? Playback speed. Thank you, very slow. Okay. And don't make anything move. Just a second, let me get a look at his right hand. But his left hand isn't pulling it. I don't see the feet moving. Yeah, it might be his left hand pulling it, or it might have somebody else doing it. It doesn't look like it's his right hand, but I can't really see the left hand that well with the shadows. It doesn't look like it was his legs or something, but he's got some hell of reflexes.
Cynical has the scare of a lifetime when suddenly a chair forcefully slides towards him from all the way across the room. Professor Cynical says that he now believes his house might just be very haunted.
Yeah, either he's moving it with a string using his left hand, or maybe even a fucking something powered moving it. Or he has somebody else manipulating it with a string off camera. The fact that it moved right center screen like it did, yeah, that's automatically a red flag to me. What the fuck, man? Let me check this. Just a second, guys. Oh my fucking god, seriously? How many fucking assholes are there fucking doing this shit in the same fucking night?
He thinks that he and his family should maybe just move out.
I don't think Twitch wants to get rid of these bots, because these bots count towards their... I'm guessing these bots count towards their viewers, or their active users, and they can basically use that to get better deals from the advertising companies. Just like, hey, we have this many people live on our platform. Advertise with us and you'll have this many people watching your ads.
Graveyard shift. Japri is working a late night shift on ambulance duty as an emergency medical technician. As he's driving the ambulance back to base, something happens that he simply can't explain.
But still, Twitch is owned by Amazon. Amazon is such a fucking big company. Even if Twitch was working at a deficit, Amazon could tank it. I don't think Amazon would tank it since they're a for-profit organization, but they could. And if Twitch advertised Amazon well enough, they might just fucking tank it, even if they worked at a loss, because they can end up making more off of using Twitch as an advertising platform than they lose from it. Just saying it's possible. so they could basically get good advertising from Twitch with Twitch's audience. They just have to figure out ways to expand it. If you ask me, they should implement better age verification and allow adult material on Twitch. Basically allow violence, allow nudity, allow all that, but have very strict verification to be able to access that stuff. I mean, you want to view adult stuff? Upload a image of a picture of you holding your state ID or something. You do that and you get a check on your channel that allows you to view adult content on the site. And that will also enhance the viewership as well, because more people end up coming to Twitch for the live amateurish people.
Something absolutely terrifying.
Alright, so I'm not sure how to talk about this, but
And
first of all,
Twitch needs to get out of the politics fucking channel, out of the left or right, them or us thing. They need to fucking be centered and do everything objectively instead of leaning one way or the other. And they need to go easier on the VTubers. They treat the VTubers way worse than they treat actual streamers. A VTuber will get in more trouble for wearing a fucking bikini than a girl, than a real life girl wearing a fucking bikini.
EMT just for
But still, Twitch is one of the best places to stream on.
a little bit in. Like, I ain't never experienced nothing like this. So as we driving back to base, I swear I seen a face in the rearview mirror. Like,
Send somebody as soon as you can.
fuck, I need to turn this engine off though, cause like, we're gonna be stranded out here.
Yeah, as soon as possible. Shit, thank you.
I'm not trying to go back near this truck.
Oh, I think I've seen this clip before. It looks like there's somebody inside the ambulance. But when they go up to it, it's empty. I was in an ambulance twice. Once when I was taken to Kaiser, and once when I was taken from Kaiser to Kindred. After that, instead of using ambulances to transport me, they use like these medical transport van type car thingies. And I was in two of those. One that took me to get a MRI, and then another one when I was moved to the post-acute place from Kindred. I ran the fuck out. But not ran far enough to lose my reason. I had to go back to get my phone. I couldn't have people looking at my dick pics that are on my phone.
Can y'all see that back door? Like it just flew open. Like, can y'all? Oh. Nah, what the?
Why does it look like he's controlling the zoom? Because it looks like it's trying to.
Hell no. That.
It looks like it's trying to focus.
Dupree
but
is reaching
it
in
seems
to
like
turn off
he's
the
doing something to stop it from focusing.
engine. Just off camera, the back door of the ambulance flies open on its own. Dupree's shocked and jumps back out, leaving his phone behind. Now he eventually returns and grabs his phone. But then Dupree and his EMT partner see a strange, unexplained shadow darting back and forth inside the ambulance. Dupree says he was so shaken up by this encounter that he called his employer to come pick up the ambulance. He says he just took an Uber home.
Believe it or not, doing shit like that, you can get discipline from the company. You're not supposed to use a company vehicle to get clicks and views online. It's a bad, it creates a bad image for the company. Okay. Well, guys, that's done. So I'm gonna go ahead and call it a night. We did pretty well today. We watched two good videos, repositioned our mic, and played some Minecraft. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and call it. And we banned like 3 people. All bots advertising. So I'm gonna go ahead and call it, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. So until then, have fun, guys. Later.